Welcome Thursday. Now this is a glorious day, and I tried to record something earlier. It didn't work out. Gave you a grand picture at lunch of the valley and the beauty, and talked about a bunch of stuff like yin and yang and neckties, and it all fell apart. However, I'm going to recap some of it because it's important that we understand neckties. You see, I wear a tie every day to work, and I didn't used to do that, but I do it now. And so it got to thinking, why on earth do people wear neckties? Where do they come from? Now, I thought about this before, and I thought about it again. And so I decided to dig it up this time and find out what's the answer behind neckties. Because really, it's stupid that guys want to look better, and to do that, we hang a piece of cloth all decorated up around our neck. I mean, it just truly makes no sense why we do it anyway. And I know the world is getting away from ties. I'm sure the tie industry is on decline. However, I looked it up, and what does Wikipedia have to say? Well, neckties actually started a long time ago because people would tie up their collar so that they could stay warm and that kind of stuff. But there's actually some mercenaries from Croatia who were helping fight the 10-year war with the French or something like that, and they had these things. And then when they were in Paris, the Parisians went crazy over them. They thought they were the most wonderful thing. And the fad took off in Europe, and ever since, neckties in a variety of ways. In fact, do you remember the 90s? Or the 80s. In fact, hang on a second. Were you around in the 80s? Dude. Okay, anyways. Remember, like, zipper ties? I had a zipper tie when I went to church. It was so easy. Anyways. Neckties. I think they're stupid, and we should ban them altogether. Okay. Part 2 of this segment today brings us to the point of the yin and yang. The yin and yang is balance. Do you have balance in your life? Are you balanced? Probably not. In fact, most of us aren't balanced. I know you got some questions, about balance, yin and yang. Me too. And you know what? Over the last little while, I've not been very balanced. And I thought I was balanced, but I guess I wasn't very balanced, which is very sad. But, as I thought about balance, I thought, well, what is it that's unbalanced? Is it the difference between working and not working? Is it the balance between what you want and how much you have to spend on it? Is it the balance between who you are and what you're allowed to do? And there's so many different types of balance. How the heck does anybody ever get balance in their lives? That's what I want to know. So in my search for balance, I've decided that you really just have to be who you are. That's the most important kind of balance. And if who you are is a worker, then you'll be happier. And your life will seem balanced. Because balance is in the eye of the beholder. So as you're seeking your balance, my man, my brother, make sure you're seeking balance for you, not balance for someone else, because that doesn't work. And in fact, the more you try to balance yourself for someone else, or what you think someone else wants, or what you think the world wants, forget it, man, you're already beaten. Okay, it's time for me to go. It's Thursday afternoon, and I just got a haircut, unless my ball cap doesn't even fit properly anymore because I've lost so much hair. In fact, I've never had my hair cut by a Chinese gentleman. Actually, I think he might have been Korean, but I've never had it done that way, and he went to town. I mean, when I said, yeah, cut off this much, he got off that much. So we'll have a few days, it'll grow back, and I'll find an equal or medium somewhere in there. But until then, I don't have to worry about using too much shampoo. My brother, until later, you guys challenge idea? I'm still waiting for that challenge idea. Let's get it on. See what we can do. Okay, one more thing in all fairness. Jack and Jill, you know the movie? That sucked. Go watch that show.